Now we'll start again. Screen दृश्यते वा? Can you see the screen
Yes.
again?
Yes.
महोदय।
अस्तु, धन्यवादः। अग्रे चलामः। अद्य विषयः। अद्य वयं किं पठामः? किं पठामः? What we will learn today. अद्य विषयः अस्ति सः,
एषः,
that, this, शः, एषः। प्रथमं वदतु महोदय।
Last Saturday we had the same thing. I'm not sure if you.
Sorry, महोदय, कृपया वदतु, पुनः वदतु।
Last Saturday class.
महोदय।
Last class, madam taught us this.
The last Saturday class.
She did Esha, is it?
Yeah,
Yes,
she did
Saha,
Saha,
Esha.
Eshaha.
but pulling all the male.
Yeah, this is pulling. This is pulling. So she did pulling. Deepak Mahoday.
Yes.
अस्तु अस्तु, चिंता नास्तु, चिंता मास्तु। We will do a पुनरावृत्ति.
Yeah.
So last class we studied about Mahoday. We learned about Parichayah, Mahoday, Pullinge, Istilinge, Mahodaye, कथं नामं पृच्छते, भवतः नाम किं, भवत्याः नाम किं, भवान् कः, कथम् अस्ति, भवान् कुत्र वसति, भवती का, कथम् अस्ति, कुत्र वसति, एवं वयं पठितवन्तः। वयम् एकं सूक्ष्म अभ्यासः कुर्मः. We'll do a small abhyasa. So everyone just speak 3 or 4 or more sentences about yourself. So your name, where you live, what you do. So we'll start with.
So you gave homework actually, Guru Karya, last time, that we have to do 10 sentences about yourself.
सम्यक् अस्तु. So
Yes.
सर्वे जना सज्जां कृतवन्तः?
Yes.
Has everyone prepared? अस्तु. So कः आरम्भं करोति? Who will start?
I can start.
So if anyone has not prepared, don't worry. Speak about yourself or anything, 4 or 5 sentences. If you can speak 10, that's good. If you can't speak 10, 4, 5, 6, speak as much as you can. Yeah. So Janaki Bhagini, arambham karotu.
मम नाम जानकी, अहम जननी एवं प्रोडक्ट मैनेजर अस्मि, अहम अमेरिका देशे टेक्सास राज्ये वसामि, मम ज्येष्ठा पुत्री गरिमा अस्मि, मम कनिष्ठिका पुत्री मनस्वी अस्ति, not अस्मि, अस्ति, yes. मम आरोग्यः सम्यक् अस्मि,
अस्ति, आरोग्यः सम्यक् अस्ति, आरोग्यः third person.
Yes, you're right, I'm sorry.
प्रथम पुरुष भवति.
Correct. अहम संस्कृत भाषायेन शिष्या अस्मि,
हम संस्कृत भाषायां छात्रा अस्मि, अथवा हम संस्कृत भाषायाः छात्रा अस्मि, दौ अपि सम्यक्. So I am student in Sanskrit class, संस्कृत भाषायां, और मैं I am student of Sanskrit class. Both are correct.
Okay. So I should say aham sanskrit bhashayam chhatra asmi, right?
छात्रा अस्मि.
Okay. Aham hindi bhasha vadami.
हिंदी भाषां वदामि.
भाषां वदामि. Okay. अहं द्वे पुत्राय जननी अस्मि. Ne?
मम मम
हम्म.
अहं जननी अस्मि. मम द्वौ पुत्रौ स्तः. अहं
So
जननी
I
अस्मि.
wanted to say I am a mother of 2 daughters.
तो मम मम
ममा तो मेरी
द्वे.
हो जाएगा ना, मेरी हो
हाँ
जाएगा, राइट.
हाँ.
अगर मैं हूं तो अहम नहीं आएगा.
तो थोड़ा सा हल्का सा एडवांस है. बाद में हम अनन्तरं वार्तां कुर्मः.
ओके.
इदानीं सामान्य सुलभवाक्यं वयं वदामः.
ओके.
सो
ओके. Let's ignore that
अहं
one.
जननी अस्मि. मम द्वे पुत्रौ स्तः.
ओके.
हम्म.
मम प्रिय ऋतु समर अस्ति.
ग्रीष्मकालः.
ग्रीष्मकालः. Good. I didn't know the word actually. ग्रीष्मकालः
अस्ति.
अस्ति. ओके. डन.
समाप्तं.
समाप्तम्.
हाँ, बहुत बहुत सम्यक् भगिनी, बहुत सम्यक्. अग्रे के सॉरी, अग्रे कः वदति?
मम आचार्य
हाँ, भवान् वदतु.
मम नाम नमो नमः सर्वेभ्यः. मम नाम अवधूतः. अहं
भवान्
भारतदेशे
वीडियो ऑन करोतु. चलचित्रं उद्घाटयतु. चलचित्रं न आगच्छति.
actually I joined from my office laptop. I don't
Oh,
know.
that's fine. चिन्ता मास्तु, चिन्ता मास्तु. अनुवर्तयतु.
Okay. नमो नमः सर्वेभ्यः. मम नाम अवधूतः. अहं भारतदेशे मुम्बईनगरी वसति. मम आरोग्यः
वसामि.
सम्यक् अस्ति.
अहं वसामि. मुम्बईनगरे वसामि.
अहं भारतदेशे मुम्बईनगरे वसामि. मम आरोग्यः सम्यक् अस्ति. अहं हिन्दीभाषां वदामि.
बहुत सम्यक्.
समाप्तः.
अग्रे कः वदति?
मम नाम बसवराजः. अहं डेट्राय्ट् नगरे देशस्य वसामि.
देशस्य नाम महोदय. देशे वसामि.
अमेरिकादेशे वसामि.
हाँ, तदपि सम्यक् अस्ति. अहम् अमेरिकादेशस्य डेट्राय्ट् नगरे वसामि. तदपि सम्यक् अस्ति.
ओके. अमेरिकादेशस्य डेट्राय्ट् नगरे वसामि. अहं गृहे अहं कन्नड भाषा वदामि.
गृहे अहं कन्नड भाषां वदामि. सम्यक्.
कन्नड भाषां वदामि.
भवान् एवमपि वक्तुं शक्यते. यू कैन आल्सो से कन्नड मम मातृभाषा अस्ति.
कन्नड मम मातृभाषा कन्नड अस्ति.
मम मातृभाषा कन्नड एव.
मम एकस्य पुत्र अस्ति.
मम एकः पुत्रः अस्ति.
एकः पुत्रः अस्ति. एकः पुत्री अस्ति.
एका पुत्रः एकः, पुत्री एका. मम एकः पुत्रः अस्ति. एका पुत्री अस्ति.
एका पुत्री अस्ति. मम आरोग्यं सम्यक् अस्ति.
सम्यक् महोदय. अग्रे फाणिराजा महोदय, भवान् वदतु.
नमस्ते महोदय. मम नाम फणिराज अस्ति. अहं मैसूरुनगरे वसामि. अहं कृषिकः तथा वर्तकः. मम एकः पुत्री अस्ति. शी इज अ लॉयर.
सा अधिवक्ता.
कैन यू रिपीट?
अधिवक्ता. लॉयर मीन्स अधिवक्ता. सा अधिवक्ता.
अधिवक्ता. धन्यवाद. तथा एकः पुत्रः अस्ति. चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट. अस्ति।
अकौण्टेण्ट् अहं स्मरामि, अहं वदामि अनन्तरं।
धन्यवादः धन्यवादः।
सम्यक्। अग्रे कः वदति? अग्रे उमा भगिनी वदतु।
महोदय।
वदतु।
नमस्ते महोदय, मम नाम स्मिता, अहं गृहस्वामिनी अस्मि। अहं भारतदेशे मुम्बईनगरे वसामि। मम आरोग्य सम्यक् अस्मि। अहं संस्कृतभाषायाः छात्रा अस्मि। अहं हिन्दी मराठी भाषा वदामि।
सम्यक् भगिनी, स्मिता भगिनी सम्यक्। अग्रे उमा भगिनी वदतु स्वस्मिन् विषये। उमा भगिनी वदति भगिनी? शब्दं न गच्छति भगिनी।
So can you hear me now?
आम् आम् भगिनी, इदानीं श्रूयते।
So shall I start again or
आम् भगिनी।
okay. नमो नमः सर्वेभ्यः। मम नाम उमा। अहं भारतदेशे बङ्गलूरुनगरे वसामि। अहं कार्यालये कार्यं करोमि। मङ्गलवासरे रविवासरे च अहं संस्कृतं पठामि। अद्य भारतदेशे वर्षा ऋतुः अस्ति। सर्वत्र सस्यानि वर्धन्ति। भवतः देशे कः ऋतुः अस्ति इदानीं?
बहु सम्यक् महोदय। मम देशे इदानीं वयम् इच्छामः तु ग्रीष्म ऋतु, किन्तु वृष्टिः भवति। कः वदति अग्रे?
उमा भगिनी उत्तमम्।
बहु सम्यक् रूपेण भगिनी वदति। अग्रे कः वदति स्वस्मिन् विषये? शिवकुमार महोदय, भवान् वदतु।
सर्वेभ्यः नमस्कारः। मम नाम शिवकुमारः। अहं भारतदेशे कोविल्पट्टिनगरे वसामि। अहं श्रद्धः अस्ति। अहं काफीं न पिबामि। अहं चायं पिबामि। अहं संस्कृतपाठं पठामि।
बहु सम्यक्। अजय शर्मा महोदय, भवान् वदतु।
नमस्कारः। मम नाम अजय। अहं भारतदेशे महाराष्ट्र राज्ये मुम्बै नगरे वसामि।
भवान् किं करोति एवमपि वदतु।
अहं कार्यालये कार्यं करोमि।
अस्तु। स्वप्ना भगिनी वदतु स्वस्मिन् विषये।
नमस्ते सर्वेभ्यः। मम नाम स्वप्ना। अहं अमेरिका देशे टेक्सास् राज्ये ह्यूस्टन् नगरे वसामि। अहं चिकित्सालये कार्यं करोमि।
अस्तु भगिनि।
मम मातृभाषा तमिळ् अस्ति।
तमिळ् अस्ति। सम्यक् भगिनि, सम्यक्।
धन्यवादः।
अग्रे ध्रुव माङ्कड् भगिनी भगिनी
ध्रुवा
वदतु। ध्रुव।
ध्रुवा
नमो नमः, क्षम्यतां।
नमो
वदतु
नमः
भगिनी।
नमो
स्वस्मिन्
नमः
विषये केचन वाक्यानि वदतु, कानिचन वाक्यानि वदतु।
मम नाम ध्रुवा अहं न्यूजर्सी राज्ये वसामि कलोनिया नगरे अहं संस्कृतभाषायां छात्रा अस्मि is that enough?
कार्यं विषये वदतु। कार्यमस्ति, भवान् किं
अहं
भवती किं कार्यं
गृहिणी
करोति?
अस्मि अहं
गृहिणी अस्ति।
गृहिणी
अस्तु
अस्मि
अस्तु अस्तु भगिनी। कः अवशिष्टः? सर्वे जनाः उक्तवन्तः।
तो दीपक महोदय, मेरी बेटी भी आज है साथ में। कैन शी ऑल्सो ट्राई? She is also
सम्यक् भगिनी,
interested,
सम्यक्।
so
आम् आम्, सम्यक्।
she's joining with me actually.
चिन्ता मास्तु। आम् आम्।
You have to say your 10 sentences. Come on. It's about you. Whatever he'll tell you if it is not good.
मम
पहले
नाम
नमस्कार मानो।
नमस्ते
नमो नमः।
मम नाम गरिमा मम विद्यालय नाम अगस्त्य गुरुकुलम् मम जनन्याः नाम जानकी मम जनकः नाम
मुकेशः।
मम अनुजा नाम मनस्वी
अनुजायाः नाम। और यू कैन से मम अनुजा। डोंट टेल नेम, जैसे कैसे मम अनुजा मनस्वी।
मम अनुजा
और मम अनुजायाः नाम मनस्वी। बोथ आर करेक्ट।
मम मातामह नाम दिनेश मम मातामही नाम गीता मम पिता
दिनेशः। मातामह नाम दिनेशः।
मम मातामही नाम गीता
माता महियाः नाम। और मातामही, मम मातामही गीता।
नाम हटा दे।
माता मैया क्लिष्टः, किंचित क्लिष्टः अस्ति। महिया
वो हो गया, अब आगे पढ़ो। इट्स ओके।
मम पितामह नाम मनोरथ
पितामहस्य नाम। और मम पितामह
नाम मनोरथ मम पितामही नाम जानकी
पितामहिया नाम और पितामही जानकी।
ओके
गुड।
अहम एकं छात्रम अस्ति
अहम एका छात्रा अस्मि। और अहम छात्रा अस्मि।
छात्रा अस्मि।
एका छात्रा अपि एका छात्रा पुल्लिंग अस्ति। यदि पुल्लिंग अस्ति एकः, स्त्रीलिंग अस्ति एका।
बहुत सम्यक्,
बहुत सम्यक्।
धन्यवादः।
सम्यक् वदति भवती। पार्थी भगिनी वदतु।
मम नाम पार्वती अहं मुम्बै नगरे वसामि अहं संस्कृतं पठामि अहं इंग्लिश इस् व्हाट
आङ्ग्लभाषा
आङ्ग्लभाषा मलयालम तमिल च भाषा वदामि। हाउ डू यू से आई लाइक म्यूजिक? अहं गीतं
I like संगीतं मह्यं रोचते।
संगीतं
मह्यं रोचते।
मह्यं रोचते।
अहं संगीतम् इच्छामि।
अहं संगीतम् इच्छामि।
अहं and then I like trekking. I mean I like to be out in nature. वातावरण
बहिः गन्तुम् I will find correct word for trekking. पर्वतारोहण। अहं पर्वतारोहणं मम रुचि पर्वतारोहणे अस्ति।
अच्छा, मम रुचि पर्वतारोहणे अस्ति।
अस्ति। Brahmane asti, atane asti. Atan means walk, means to walk around,
Atane.
what you call, roam around, atane, brahmane,
And
trekking,
So,
parvatarohan,
what was
parvatarohane.
I like music. What does that? What is that one?
So you can say two
Aham
ways. One
Sangeetam
is
Ichchami.
you can say ichhami.
Ichchami.
So aham Geetam ichhami. Another word which is more which is used more often is rojte. But rojte is it has a different grammar. But you want to say say I like laddu, I like sweet. So you say sweet
Ichchami.
mahiyam rojte. Or aham laddum ichhami.
then how do you say I do bird watching?
The watching is darsanam, bird is khag, aham khag darsanam karomi.
Darshanam karomi. Aham kaga darshanam karomi.
Karomi. I will find the correct word for bird watching. There might be, but bird is khaga and watching is darsanam. But I will find what is the appropriate word for that. But you can say hum khaga darsanam karomi.
Karomi.
अस्तु सर्वे जनाः उक्तवन्तः everybody has spoken अस्तु वयम् अग्रे चलामः अक्षरमाला कोऽपि संशयः अस्ति अत्र anyone has any doubt about script so स्वराः व्यञ्जनानि योगवायः हस्वराः दीर्घस्वराः अल्प्राणा महाप्राणा.
So Mohoday, in slide number 6, can you open
6 Mohoday.
Yes, yeah. So in this Anusikaha column asti, right? Anusika, Anunasikaha.
Anunasika, Mohoday.
So that first two, na, and how do we pronounce that? And is there like, do we use that in any word?
This one, yeah.
Yeah.
Just you call yeah. So if you say pancha, pancha, then na is this one, yeah, pancha.
Oh, pancha.
And then kaka ga inya.
Kaka gagunga. Kaka gagunga. So ganga.
Kaka ganga.
So ganga.
Chacha jaja inya ini.
Yeah.
So ganga, name is ganga. This anga is there, ganga.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Kaka ganga. It's not anga. So there's difference between people pronounce in Hindi and in Sanskrit. So I am from Hindi background, so I have this bad habit of call it anga, but that's not anga. That's unga. Unga.
Okay.
It's unga.
Chacha jaja ini.
Chacha jaja
inya.
So for Ganga, we do ga and then nga and then ga, right?
Ga, that's right.
So nga and ga together becomes ga.
Ganga. So it's so I don't think we have this sandhi. We don't have sandhi rule in Sasyam. It is I think next level. So when sandhi happens, all this nasika they convert to anushwara.
Okay.
Sir,
but there.
Sorry.
Bhagini, badatu.
Sir, A and O. How come there are three sounds?
Kutra Bhagini?
A and O. There are three alphabets. One in Risva and two in the Dirgha.
One is if you see the two, the A and O first one, they are dimmed. They are kind of they're hidden. I don't think they're active, right?
Why A, O are written 2 times?
But this one I think
is
this
with highlighter. One
I
thing
think
is highlighted.
I think this one is spatial one. So A of the spatial ones, they are not used. So A, they are both diksara. They are not haswaras. Haswa is only in a, I, U, R, L. There is no haswa in A. Now this one is special case, which is, I think, is in Choshona Sanskrit. Is two kinds, right? The one is called, one is what you call, one is classical one, and that is what we read. I forgot the name. So there are few things which are used only there. They are not used in Sanskrit that we read. The old one, the classical one, the classical one is klishta, is it has some more strong, even like things like l is also not used in this Sanskrit.
Common in our
common. So gray out means it is not used. It is not the Sanskrit that we are learning. It is used in classical Sanskrit.
Here, l, v.
Here, this one is
La.
This is also this is, I think this one is just a way of you write la, same as la, but it's just, I mentioned how you write it. Both are la, but
So this
just the
la is
speed.
there in Marathi. La is there in Marathi. It is not there in Hindi, I think.
La is there in Hindi as well.
La is not there in Hindi. This is la.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, that one. No, Hindi has Hindi didn't have la.
It says here.
So how do you pronounce that next to the la?
This one.
La?
La. Like how we say
La.
This one even I forgot. I think, but in the last class, what was told? What the teacher said? This is la, is it?
She didn't tell about this.
We didn't discuss about that.
We didn't discuss in detail about this.
So if I say right correctly, la, if you do touch your tongue on the top and then forward roll, it's la. If you roll it backward, your tongue, then it becomes la.
Yeah,
Yes,
it should be
your back of the tongue to the top. Talavya, there are two types of talavya. If you touch the top of the tongue to the upper mouth, that's la. If you touch bottom of the tongue to the top of your mouth, that's la.
Yeah, that's very well said.
I will put this in. I will find it out and put in the group.
Yeah, we have it. Most of the languages we have that la, like Marathi, Kannada. We have that, and actually, if you go to Malayalam, there is one more further la and la. There is one more. They roll it further.
La is used kala.
Yeah.
Kala.
Kala. So anya achar asti. Kala is ळ. Tattu anya asti mohdaya.
So galasya. If you say galasya.
Galasya tu ळ asti na mohdaya. Ta varga.
No, galasya, not ganasya.
Like
galasya.
Nod. So some languages they have ળ. Even Gujarati has ળ.
Yeah, if you say Nala Damayanti, Nala, you know the name Nala is the second la. If you say Phala, la is the first one. If you say Nala, la is the next one.
Correct.
अस्तु अग्रे चलामः ह्रस्व दीर्घ भेदः अल्पप्राण महाप्राण भेदः this one is clear to everyone, isn't it? ह्रस्व दीर्घ अल्पप्राण महाप्राण.
What is this? She just read it, right? But is it a question? What is this actually?
Oh, especially no, it says what is the difference between ह्रस्व and दीर्घ, अल्पप्राण महाप्राण. So if you go back here, so kakha is alpa prana. So when you say kakha,
Yeah.
only the air that comes out is tiny. But when you
Yes.
say gagha, is you spit out more air. Kakha, gagha. So gagha is sorry, ka is alpa prana, kha is
Gha
mahaprana.
is
Kakha.
Dirgha Prana.
Kakha, ga is again alpa prana,
Alpa.
gha is mahaprana. So
Okay.
ka is alpa prana, ka, kha, ga, gha. So
Got it.
first and third. So in this in the five
Table.
groups, in the table, first and third are alpa prana. So when you say these letters, only a small bit of air come out. Second and fourth are mahapranas. So when you speak, more air comes out from the mouth. So kakha, gagha,
Got it, Mahoday.
cha, jajha, tatha, dadha, tatha, dadha. So all the five. So these five here, the table Vanjanani, these are called Vargi Vanjanani, and these are also called in this one, when you speak, the tongue does a hard stop. They're also called Vargi Vanjanani.
Okay.
So that's Mahaprana Alprana. Haswara Dirghswara is for swaras. So is Haswara. So when you speak is one matra. When you say a is two matras. So e. So when you say the Dirghswara, you speak for a bit longer. U, r, l, l. A, I, both are dirgha. A, I, O, au. Anuswara are called ayogvayah. The reason they call ayogvayah is because you can't write them independently. They need some. Achara. They can't be on their own. That's why they call ayogvayah. So they can't stand on their own. That's why they call ayogvayah. It doesn't have it. So when we read about this, we say ang aha, but it hasn't to be ang aha. It can be anyone. It can be ing iha, uhu. So you can use basically with anuswar and visarga. You can use any letter. It doesn't have to be ang aha. It's just that they are first. That's why it was used. But you can use any letter. So ang aha. It has to go with some letters. They can't be on their own.
So you pronounce it as Riswa? Riswa, na? How do you pronounce it?
No. So angaha, they are not haswa or dirgha. It depends upon where you
I'm
put
not
them.
talking. Correct, but I'm talking about swaraha. You have Riswa and Dirgha.
Dirgha. Haswa means small. Haswa means small.
How do you pronounce that? No, sir. How do you pronounce the word?
Rashwa. Acha, Rashwa. So is H. So you here atra ha asti, ra asti, arda sa asti. Rashwa. 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 And did you also read about here do you see ka? Ka has two things in it. It has a ka and a in it. So Vyanjan, so Vyanjan on their own, you can't speak them. That's why they call Ardha Vyanjana. They're called Ardhaksharas. They need a swara to speak them. So with ka, So if I just to add a slide here, let's say if I add a slide. So we see that's a ko. Only when you add a, it becomes ka. Did you read this? Did you study this right in the last class?
The halant.
Yeah,
No,
halant.
we haven't gone to this, but yes, I think we are aware of that.
Okay, so similarly it is ka plus when you put e, you put e, it becomes ki.
Ki.
So every consonant on its own is ardha. So that's why when you say ka, that's a
Mahoday,
ka.
the first one we call
This is
ik, right?
ka.
First one we call ik, right?
Sorry?
The first letter of that k, ik plus is k, right? Ik plus
Ik, not ik, ka. Just ka. It's ka.
K. Okay.
So that's
plus
and so this is ka. This is ka, not ka. It's ka.
K. Okay.
So when you say ka, this is plus e, ki.
K. Okay, this halfway.
It's ka. Yeah. So consonant on their own, they're all a half. We don't have this in language like Hindi. Hindi just have this. So in Hindi, when you say Hindi, they just call it ka. So like Ram, they call it Ram. Though in Sanskrit it is Rama, not Ram.
Yeah, we have that in Kannada.
Yeah, so I think Kannada, Tamil, the pronunciation is correct. But Hindi, they have just in Hindi there's just hard stops. It's called Ram, Arjun. So it's Arjuna, not Arjun. Because Sanskrit has a difference between Ardha Vyanjan and complete Vyanjan. So this is called Pool. This is called Pool Achar. This is called Gudit Achar. So when you have other matras with later, they're called Gudit, or if you have it call it Pool. So this is Pool Achara. This is a Pool Achar. So ka on its own is a Pool. So only when you add Swara, it become Pool. I will delete this. Okay. So those were Vyanjananis. And this you must have gone through, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that's cool. Samyak. So Samyak. So these are. Did you go through? You must have gone through all this. I'm not covering again unless you have some doubt.
Yeah, this is covered.
It has been covered by and large.
Okay, so you said C covered Saha and
This is also
Isha.
covered.
Yes, Saha and Isha.
Why this covered?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, we have not covered this in the Saturday class.
Esha Balaha covered.
Esha
It is
Balaha
covered
covered,
in
yeah.
Sunday morning. Sunday morning it was covered.
Saturday morning we didn't cover it. I mean, Saturday
Acha,
evening,
acha.
8 p.m. we didn't cover this. We didn't cover.
Astu. So
Sunday morning it was covered.
Okay, so ekam karyam kurma. Let's go through it because some people hasn't covered it.
Okay.
And then because I think for this class Saha was topic. So let's go through this. How much time we have left? We have 45 minutes left. So so those who hasn't covered it, so like in other languages, we have pronouns. Similarly, in Sanskrit, we have pronouns too. They are called sarvanama in Sanskrit. So vastu samipe asti chet eshah dure asti chet sah. So if you have things far away from you, you call them sah. And if it is closer to you, you call them eshah. Now, In English is always that and this, irrespective of who are you indicating, male, female. But in Sanskrit, is different. So if it is male, pronoun, the pronoun is different. Sarvanama bhinna asti. If it is female, sarvanama bhinna asti. And if it is Napunsak Linga, sarvanama bhinna asti. So if it is for male, female, and Napunsak Linga, Trilingeshu, you have different pronouns. So here we are going through Pullinga. So if you are referring to a Pullinga, how do you refer to that? If you're not using name, or if you don't know name, how do you say? So Eshah balakah. You have kids near you, so you say Eshah balakah. Eshah krishakah. So in the picture you can see it says Saha dure asti chet. If it is a bit far from you, you say Shah. If it is closer to you, you say use Eshah. Shah mayurah. Sah mayurah. Eshah asandah. Shutah bag. Eshah shutah. Sah shutah dure asti. Sah shutah. Sudhakanda chalk. Eshah Sudhakanda. सह चषकः चषकः दूरे अस्ति सः चषकः एषः चमसः चमसः हस्ते अस्ति चमसः समीपे अस्ति एषः चमसः सः दीपः दीपः दूरे अस्ति सः दीपः एषः नर्तकः इदानीं एकं वयं अभ्यासं कुर्मः सर्वे जनाः वदन्ति तुलसी महोदय वदतु एषः शः प्रयोगं करोतु
एषः नर्तकः एषः
भवतः समीपे किमपि अस्ति डू यू हैव एनीथिंग अराउंड यू फॉर एग्जांपल एषः गणेशः
पुस्तकम् अस्ति
पुस्तकं नपुंसकलिङ्गम् अस्ति
एषः लेखनी अस्ति
लेखनी स्त्रीलिङ्ग अस्ति
लेखनी
स्त्रीलिङ्ग अस्ति एषा लेखनी स्त्रीलिङ्ग अस्ति महोदय पुल्लिङ्ग नास्ति
स्त्रीलिङ्ग एकः लेखनी अस्ति
एषः
लेखनी अस्ति
महोदय
लेखनी अस्ति
शृणोतु एषः कर्णः एवं वदतु एषः कर्णः
एषः कर्णः
कैषः कर्णः सम्यक् सम्यक् ध्रुवा भगिनी वदतु प्रयोगं करोतु एषः शः समीपे अस्ति
एषः विद्युद्दीपः
सः एषः न शः
न एषः समीपे अस्ति वृक्षः दूरे अस्ति
एषः very close so something close to your hand
एषः आसन्दः सः वृक्षः
सम्यक् फणिराजा महोदय उपयोगं करोतु एषः शः
एषः केशम् अस्ति
एषः केशः
एषः केशः अस्ति सः वातायनम् अस्ति।
वातायनं नपुंसकलिङ्गम् अस्ति।
अच्छा,
आसन्दः अस्ति चेत् समीपे आसन्दः अस्ति चेत् आसन्दः वदतु। एषः आसन्दः।
सः आसन्दः अस्ति।
सः आसन्दः सम्यक्। वासवराज महोदय।
एषः छात्रः
चलचित्रं नागच्छति महोदय, चलचित्रम् उद्घाटयतु। Video is not.
Yeah, I'm trying. Can you see? Okay. एषः छात्रः अस्ति।
एष छात्रः न महोदय, अहं छात्रः अस्मि। वदतु समीपे अन्यम् अस्ति, आसन्दः अस्ति, चेयर अस्ति, आसन्दः।
एषः आसन्दः अस्ति।
सः प्रयोगं करोतु।
सः चमसः।
सः चमसः। कुत्र अस्ति चमसः?
दर्शयतु। सः चमसः।
एवं करोतु, अभिनयं करोतु। सः चमसः।
सः चमसः। एषः आसन्दः।
Chamashaha is a chamach, right?
Spoon.
Then this is not a chamasha. He's saying चश्मा को चमशः बोलते हैं।
महोदय तत् उपनेत्रम् अस्ति,
नपुंसकलिङ्गम् अस्ति। उपनेत्रम्, right?
उपनेत्रम् नपुंसकलिङ्गम् अस्ति।
You're talking about this. Okay. एषः उपनेत्रम्।
न उपनेत्रम् नपुंसकलिङ्गम् अस्ति।
एतत् उपनेत्रम् अस्ति।
सः एषः चमसः स्पून्।
भवान् चिन्तयति भवतः हस्ते चमसः अस्ति, चिन्ता मास्तु। You are assuming that you have a spoon in your hand. That's all right.
एषः चमसः अस्ति, सः आसन्दः अस्ति।
अस्तु, पार्वती भगिनी प्रयोगं करोतु। एषः सः।
एषः उपनेत्रम्।
न भगिनी, तत् नपुंसकलिङ्गम् अस्ति। उपनेत्रम्। कर्णः, केशः, हस्तः।
एषः हस्तः।
एषः हस्तः।
सः दीपः।
कुत्र अस्ति दीपः? दूरे अस्ति। अस्तु, चिन्ता मास्तु। स्वप्ना भगिनी।
सः दन्तः। एषः दन्तः।
एषः दन्तः।
सः चषकः अस्ति।
चषकः दर्शयतु। चषकः कुत्र अस्ति? चषकः
I don't have it, but yeah.
सम्यक्, चिन्ता मास्तु। अजय महोदय उपयोगं करोतु। सः एषः। अन्म्यूट् करोतु महोदय, ध्वनिः नागच्छति।
एषः कर्णः।
एषः कर्णः।
एषः कर्णः।
एषः कर्णः।
सः आसन्दः।
सः आसन्दः। भवान् पुत्रस्य नाम अपि वक्तुं शक्यते। सः पुत्रः, एषः पुत्रः, एवं। सः रुद्रः, मम पुत्रस्य नाम रुद्रः, सः रुद्रः, एवम् एवमपि वक्तुं शक्यते। So you have any member in your family, you can also say Saha, name of husband, name of child, Shaha, Ramaha, Shaha, Vinodaha, evam. Uma Bhagini, vadatu.
एषः चषकः सः स्यूतः
दर्शयतु
एषः चषकः
दर्शयतु कुत्र अस्ति न दृश्यते भगिनी
एषः चषकः
कुत्र अस्ति चषकः वेयर इज चषकः दर्शयतु
समीपे अस्ति
दर्शयतु हस्ते 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 दर्शयतु एवं 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 एवं
सः स्यूतः अस्ति
सः स्यूतः अस्ति
स्यूतः दूरे अस्ति
अस्तु अस्तु सम्यक् जानकी भगिनी उपयोगं करोतु सः एषः
एषः पादः
अस्तु अस्तु।
सः स्यूतः।
सः स्यूतः सम्यक् अस्ति।
There is स्यूतः। Do you want to say?
Yeah.
Okay.
वदतु।
एषः मार्जारः
कुत्र अस्ति मार्जारः? दर्शयतु।
मार्जारः कुत्र अस्ति?
ओ बोला हुआ
न, दर्शयतु दर्शयतु दर्शयतु।
There is no marjarah in the house.
अच्छा, you are assuming, that's fine. You can say
Yeah.
एषः मार्जारः। अभिनयं
एषः
करोतु,
मार्जारः।
एषः
एक्टिंग करोतु, एवं करोतु।
Okay,
एषः
मार्जारः।
मार्जारः।
हाँ।
अस्तु, सः प्रयोगः करोतु। सः
दूरे।
सः जनकः। जनकः समीपे न, सः जनकः।
सः जनकः
जनकः फादर, सः जनकः। एवं।
Good job.
सम्यक्। शिवकुमार महोदय, भवान् प्रयोगं करोतु।
एषः सुधाकण्ठः।
एष सुधाखण्डः। सम्यक्।
सा चषकः।
सः चषकः।
सः चषकः। पुस्तकं तत् पुस्तकं।
तत् पुस्तकं, तत् नपुंसकलिङ्गम् अस्ति। सम्यक् सम्यक्। स्मिता भगिनी प्रयोगं करोतु। सः एषः।
सः पुस्तक अस्मि।
पुस्तक भगिनी, पुस्तक नपुंसकलिङ्ग अस्ति।
सः देवालय अस्ति।
हाँ, देवालय सम्यक्। सः देवालयः। एषः प्रयोगः करोतु।
एषः what is pen?
भगिनी, भगिन्यः वीडियो न आगच्छति।
No, sir, we can see her. Smita,
Can you see her?
Yes, we can
Astu.
see Smita.
अहं द्रष्टुं न शक्नोमि। चिन्ता मास्तु भगिनी, एषः प्रयोगः करोतु।
एषः लेखनी अस्ति।
लेखनी भगिनी स्त्रीलिङ्ग अस्ति।
एषः
कर्ण वक्तुं शक् कर्णः, दन्तः।
कर्णः अस्ति।
हाँ, एषः कर्णः अस्ति। सम्यक्। अवधूत महोदय, भवान् वक्तुं इच्छति? You want to say? You want to use एषः शः?
Yes. एषः सङ्गणकः।
सङ्गणकं महोदय नपुंसकलिङ्ग अस्ति।
ओ, तत् सङ्गणकम्। ओके।
हाँ हाँ।
एषः कर्णः।
एषः कर्णः, एषः केशः, एषः दन्तः, हस्तः।
सः भास्करः।
हाँ, भास्करः। सम्यक् सम्यक् सम्यक्। अस्तु, सो वयं सर्वे जनाः उक्तवन्तः। Everybody has spoken, na? सम्यक्.
Yeah.
So we will go to the slide anyway. So this is good for building your vocabulary. So सा शिक्षकः जानाति पाचकः, पाचकः cook. एषः वैद्यः, वैद्यः doctor. धीवरः fisherman who brings fish to us. Those who like eating fish, धीवरः, useful term to remember. धीवरः. व्याघ्रः, tiger, सः व्याघ्रः.
Sir, it is fisherman or boatman?
No, fisherman. Dhivara is fisherman. Boatman is navikah. I think the picture is not very nice. Dhivara is fisherman.
Yeah,
yesterday I mean he's using boat, so he's both. He's a Dhivara navikah piece. Boatman is navikah. Yeah, nauka chalakah, navikah. I think he's holding fish, holding the net in his hand. Jalah. Vyagraha, tiger. एषः Shukah, parrot. Esah Sukah. Eshah Parvata. So if we have something in the image, then also you can use Eshah. Like I say, Eshah Vyasamunihi. Eshah Ganeshah. So here you have the image of the mountain. So Eshah Parvatah. Vanarah. Sah Vanarah. Dure asti. Image dure asti. चित्रं दूरे अस्ति एषः वानरः हेयर और रैबिट शशकः एषः शशकः का वदति ध्रुवा भगिनी वदतु
एषः कपोतः सः गजः
स्वप्ना भगिनी वदतु
सः वृद्धः एषः बिडालः
बिडालः मार्जारः फणिराजा महोदय वदतु
सः काकः
अजय महोदय वदतु
एषः अश्वः
एषः भवान् विसर्ग अपि वदतु एषः
एषः अश्वः
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 एषः अश्वः जानकी भगिनी वदतु
एषः चित्रपतङ्गः
एषः चित्रपतङ्गः उमा भगिनी वदतु
एषः शुकः
एषः शुकः पार्थी भगिनी वदतु
सः धीवरः
सः धीवरः अस्तु so the rule now we know niyama vayam idanim janimah समीपे अस्ति चेत् if close then एषः गणेशः एषः गणेश उपवसति so sah esa you can use independently but you can also use as a what you call indicating pronoun, right? So so you say manishah asti sah manishah. No, so English you say that manish goes sah manishah gachati. So like in English other language when you use indicated pronoun, so you can use sarvanama and nama together as well to put more stress. So esa ganesha asti. So in this case sarvanama refer to ganesha only esha, but you are putting more stress on that esha ganesha. Like in English you say this is this ram is eating, that ram is eating. So when you want to stress more you can put them together as a what you call indicated pronoun as well in the same sentence. That also right. So sah ganesha asti sah ganesha upavishati, that Ganesh is sitting down, that is Ganesh. Ganesha asti sah ganesha asti, that is Ganesh. So you can use pronoun with the noun. Kopi sansya asti is the same like in other language. Okay, that this. Now, in English, you have just two way to mention, sorry, one way to mention this and one way to mention that. But in Sanskrit, this is of actually two types, and so is that. So there is another form of this, it's called idam. Another form of that is called ashaw. Now, again, these are not very common in Sanskrit Sambhashtam, but if you read slokas, you'll find them a lot. So if you, if you read on internet and if you read about in different books, there is subtle difference between how you use them. Now, one of the rules of how to use them is by distance. So if you look at the picture here, there's the basically tells you which one to use. So if it is very close, you say eshah. You say eshah, it is very close. If it is not that close, a bit further, then you say ayam. Then you say ayam. If it is far, but not that far, then you say ashaw. And if it is a bit far, you say sah. There's one one what you call difference how you use these pronouns. But this not that very. But this difference that I just mentioned, right? The thing that I just mentioned by distance. There is a what you call elements of physicality. So, shah is more about a physical presence. So when you refer to something physically, then also you use shah. Ayam is used when there is something which you can't refer physically, like time. So you say, time is not good. My time not good. This time is not good. So you can say, Esha Shamayah Samyak Nasti. But in the time is not something you can, feel physically or you can say physically. So there the pronoun that uses ayam samayah. That's one distinction. And if you read about, people also say that when the speaker or the author, when he introduced something for first time, he used ayam, and later he used sah esha. So basically, you can think about when to use ayam. So one is when you're referring to something which cannot be indicated physically, like time or mood, happiness, sadness, which you can't refer physically. Then ayam can be used. Otherwise, if you have any doubt, don't use. So see, the only reason I'm showing you this here is because when you read a sloka and when you find these pronouns ayam, ashaw, idam, you will recognize that, oh, this is the pronoun.
So
But in your speaking, you don't need to worry about using them. So you can just use shah, shah. That's enough. Any
Mahoday?
doubt?
Yes.
Mother.
So what is ayam? I get it. Ayam and ashaw. What is idam and idas? When do we
So basically,
use
see,
that?
idam or others, they are the root form, pratipadik. So eshah is a prathama vachan of etad. So these are the root words. You don't need to look at this for now. We'll see it later. So these are the root words. Sah is a prathama vibhakti pratham vachan roop of tad. So these are actual, you can say, concrete example. Eshah, ayam, ashaw, sah. Etad, idam, adas. They are the root words. So eshah is derived from etad. Ayam derived from idam. Asaw derived from adas. Sah derived from tad. So you'll if you remember from school, right? Sah taute, tam tautan. Do you remember? Sah taute, tam tautan, ten tabhyam tai. So these are all form of vibhaktis of etad. So eshah is a vibhakti of etad. Etad is a naam padam. This is a sarvnam padam. This is a root word. From etad, 21 forms, 18 forms are made. Esha is one of them. We will read about this later when we.
So this has got Strilinga and this has got Napunsakalinga also.
No, these
Esha, like Esha, I am and Asho has also got the Strilinga form and Napunsakalinga form.
So etad, Pullinga form is Esha, Esho, Ete. Strilinga form is Esha, Ete, Etah. So all of them has three forms. Strilinga, Pullinga.
I am has also got the three forms.
Idam also have three forms. Idam also have three forms. Others also have three forms. Tad also have three forms. अस्तु कोऽपि संशयः अस्ति अन्यस्य anyone has any other doubt? Okay, now we will read subhasitam. So subhasitam is subhasitam. So bhasitam means said. What is said is bhasitam. Subhasitam means well said, said well. So something that said well is subhasitam. So we'll read this. We'll read this subhasitam. Ayam nijah paro veti gadana lagu chetasam udara charita namatu vasudhaiva kutumbakam. So you might not have heard the whole subhasitam, but this Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, I think almost all of you have heard. So this Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam is part of this subhasitam. Anyone else wants to read this subhasitam?
Okay, she wants to.
Padami.
Okay.
Jandi Bhagni Vadatu. Janki Bhagni.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, you wanted to read it.
अयं निजः परो वेति गणना लघु चेतसाम् उदारचरितानां तु वसुधैव कुटुम्बकम्.
सम्यक्.
Yeah.
अन्य कोऽपि पठितुम् इच्छति?
Yeah, I can do that. Ayam nijah paro veti ganana lagu chetasam udara charitanam tu vasudhaiva kutumbakam.
अन्य कोऽपि पठितुम् इच्छति?
अयम निजः परो वेति गणना लघु
वेति महोदय अत्र लघु हश्व अस्ति तो अयम निजः परो वेति.
अयम निजः परो वेति गणना लघु चेतसाम् उदारचरितानां तु वसुधैव कुटुम्बकम्.
उदार न महोदय उदारचरितानां तु
उदारचरितानां तु वसुधैव कुटुम्बकम्.
उदारचरितानां तु. अन्य कोऽपि पठितुम् इच्छति?
अहं निजः परो वेदी गणना लघुसेतशाम् उदारचरितानां तु वसुधैव कुटुम्बकम्.
अस्तु महोदय, अस्तु. अन्य कोऽपि पठितुम् इच्छति? श्लोका
अहं पठामि.
पठतु महोदय.
अयं निजः परो वेति गणना लघुचेतसाम् उदारचरितानां तु वसुधैव कुटुम्बकम्.
सम्यक् महोदय. अन्य कोऽपि पठितुम् इच्छति? उमा भगिनी पठितुम् इच्छति?
अयं निज परो वेति गणना लघुचेतसाम् उदारचरितानां तु वसुधैव कुटुम्बकम्.
सम्यक्. स्वप्ना भगिनी पठतु.
अयं निजः परो वेति गणना लघुचेतसाम् उदारचरितानां तु वसुधैव कुटुम्बकम्.
सम्यक्. ध्रुवा भगिनी पठतु.
अयं निजः परो वेति गणना लघुचेतसाम् उदारचरितानां तु वसुधैव कुटुम्बकम्.
ऐसा
अस्तु.
सूचना
शिवकुमार महोदय पठितुमिच्छति भवान्?
ओहो
I have already read it.
ओके, अस्तु अस्तु. स्मिता भगिनी?
mine others
अयं निजः परो वेति गणना लघु चेतसाम् उदराचरिता तु वसुधैव कुटुम्बकम्.
सम्यक्. वासराज महोदय भवान् पठितवान् किम्? वासराज महोदय?
अहं पठितं
भवान् पठितवान्? अस्तु अस्तु. अवधूत महोदय?
अयं निजः परो वेति गणना लघुचेतसाम् उदारचरितानां तु वसुधैव कुटुम्बकम्.
अस्तु. सर्वे जनाः पठितवन्तः. We will now understand the meaning word by word. I am this. We just discussed this pronoun, right? On last slide. I am this. So we see here, they are saying using I am here because whatever they're referring is not physically present. So I am this. In Hindi it is yah. Nija means mine. Para, others. Veti. So jo veti is made of two words, va iti. So va means or, iti means like this. Gadana means thinking. Lagu chet sam. So lagu chet sam means people who are narrow-minded. So lagu chet. Chet means actually buddhi or chetana, not buddhi, chetana. So those who has narrow-minded what you call thinking. Yeah, so that's a lagu chet sam. So what happens when you do slokas? Many times kriya or verb, they are missing, they are not written, they are understood. So here the kriya is not written, is understood, and mainly bhavanti, santi, bhavati, asti, asmi. These are words, they are not written. So if you see, that's why written in a bracket. So here the verb is not written, but you have to assume that. So it says that Ayam nija paro veti means this is mine, this is others. So I am this. This kind of thinking, only those who are narrow-minded, only they have this kind of thinking. So this is mine, this is others. People with narrow-minded thinking, only they do this. Okay. Udar charita naam. So udar means very kind-hearted. Udar charita naam is adjective. So those who have kind heart too, but Vasudhev is made of two words, Vasudha Aiv, Kutumbakam, family. So, but those who are kind-hearted, for them, whole earth is family. So, if you write this meaning in English, this is mine or this is someone else, is thinking of narrow-minded people. For kind-hearted ones, the whole earth is family. That's the meaning of this Suhasitani. Kopi prashna asti?
The Udar Charitanam is one word, or that is also combination of
It has two words, Udar Charita.
Charita
Udara
is
Charita. Udara Charita. This is a Bahuvachan. Udara Charita Nam. So basically, this is adjective. Noun here is Janah. But many times we don't say nouns, right? Like when you say beautiful, you don't say beautiful what? You just say beautiful. So it's this like this. So Udara Charita Nam. What is omitted here is Janah, means people. Same in last one as well. Lagu Chetsam as well. The noun was missing. It was just you just use the adjective. So Udacharita Nam. Yes, Charita Udaraha, Saha Udar Charita. So whose charit is kindness, that's a kind-hearted people. So is called Samas. You'll learn about later. Not in this course. Samas means compound word in Sanskrit.
okay.
So like English is compound word. Since Sanskrit you have compound word. Compound word in Sanskrit is called samas. So when you put two words together to make one word for each of reading or speaking, that's called samas. Udacharita Nam is samas.
Okay.
Compound word.
Okay. So Laghu Chetasam is opposite of Udar Charitanam.
Mahoday. So Laghu Chet Sam is Chet again, Chetana. Or Charit.
Chetana.
Yeah.
Charit,
So basically,
like
Charit,
Laghu Chitra,
same as
Udar
Charit.
Charita. Okay, yeah, okay.
Basically, see what happens when you write the slokas, you try to find words which rhyme very well together, right?
Right.
So that's why people use different words so that so that basically you make it, you can easily sing it.
Correct.
So, but Lagu Chet and Lagu Charit, they are same thing.
Okay.
You can say Lagu Charit.
Okay.
इदानीं वयम् एकां कोऽपि प्रश्नः अस्ति सुभाषितविषये संशयः अस्ति न ओके इदानीं वयम् एकं कथां पठामः कः पठति हु विल रीड द स्टोरी सपना भगिनी पठतु पठतु त्रयवाक्य पठतु रीड 3 सेंटेंस
काशीनगरे
आप
एकः
अरे महोदय शीर्षकः अपि पठतु शीर्षक
बुद्धिमान् शिष्यः काशीनगरे
बुद्धिमान्
एकः
you can say the English translation as well what that means.
बुद्धिमान् शिष्यः इंटेलिजेंट स्टूडेंट काशीनगरे एकः पंडितः वसति. Somebody is reading. Please, can you mute your?
भगवान म्यूट करोतु.
काशी नगरे एकः पंडितः वसति. In Kashi, in the city of Kashi, one wise man or learned man lives. Saha bahu prasiddha. He is very famous. दूरतः जनाः तस्य समीपं विद्यार्जनार्थम् आगच्छन्ति. So people from far away come to him to study.
To learn, to Vidya means to gain,
Vidya.
to earn
Gain knowledge.
Vidya.
Vidya.
To learn.
For the sake of learning, they come.
For the sake of learning. अग्रे कपड़ती
हम
पठतु महोदय. Read 2 sentences.
Yeah.
2 वाक्यौ पठतु.
एकदा एकः शिष्यः तस्य समीपम् आगच्छति. Once one student came near to that pandita. शिष्यः वदति, आचार्य, अहं विद्याभ्यासार्थम् आगतः अस्मि, मां स्वीकरोतु इति. He says, teacher, I'm eager to learn from you. Please accept my studentship.
Please accept me. Aham vidyabhyasartham agatah asmi. I have come here to study, to earn knowledge. Please accept me. Iti. So you see, many places when you read stories, you will see this word iti. Iti means so if I use example from English, you say said so, right? You say said so. So when you write, so in English you have this thing called direct speech, indirect speech, right? So you write what you call indirect speech, indirect speech.
Direct speech.
Then you say he said so. So the thing said so is you can use Sanskrit, that is iti.
Okay.
He said so.
Yes.
Astu. धन्यवादः. अग्रे का पठति?
I can read.
पठतु भगिनी.
Can
I read?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
आचार्यः तस्य बुद्धिपरीक्षां करोति.
English. What does it mean? Acharyah tasya buddhi pariksham karoti.
Teacher do a
Teacher
test.
took a
Teacher took a test.
Good.
Yeah. Teacher try to test his intellect. Intelligence.
Next. Can I read next? You want to read?
पठतु भगिनी.
Okay. Acharyah tam pruchhati devah kutra asti iti. Acharya ne pucha. Acharya asked.
Acharya asked him. So
Acharya
do you see this
asked
tam?
him.
So tam means
him.
Him.
Acharya asked him, where is God?
Deva kutra asti iti.
Iti.
अग्रे का पढ़ती?
अहम पठामि.
पठतु महोदय.
शिष्यः वदति. गुरो देवः कुत्र नास्ति. कृपया भवान् एव समाधानं वदतु इति. समाधानं वदतु इति. The student asked teacher, where there is no God, please solve this.
You tell the solution.
Please, tell the solution. Santushtah. Next page, please. Santushtah Guru. So the teacher was
Santushtah Guru.
Yeah, the teacher was satisfied. Vadati Devah Sarvatra Asti. The God is everywhere. Devah. Yeah, next one.
अस्तु. अग्रे के पढ़ती? अग्र का पढ़ती?
I will.
पढ़तु भगिनी.
Devah Sarvavyapi. God is omnipresent. Tvam Buddhiman. He is very clever. You are clever.
You are clever.
Continue or someone else?
Continue.
Atah vidya bhasatam atra eva vasa iti.
Vasha.
Vasa. Vasha or vasa? Iti.
Vasha. From teeth. Vasha.
Vasa. Atah vidya bhasatam atra eva vasa.
So Vasha here is here Vasa is an order. So Vasati means live, but Vasa means you live. So Guru is ordering him. Vasha is a lot lakara. We'll study later. So in lot lakara you order someone.
Him as a student, right?
So Guru is saying, for learning vidyabhyasartham, for learning atra eva vasa. You stay
You
here
can stay here
only.
now.
Yeah, you here atra eva vasa.
Hmm.
You here
Evam
stay.
shishya. Sorry.
तू अग्रे वदतु.
Evam shishyasya prayojanam purnam bhavati.
So evam
So, like
artham, this is how. Evam means
the
like
students.
this or this is how. Or
Shishyasya
this way.
prayojanam.
Huh.
What is prayojanam? Shishyasya
Prayojanam means
prayojanam.
your objective, your goal, your purpose.
This is how it was fulfilled.
So this way, evam means this way, or this is how. Sisyasya, students, goal or his purpose, purnam bhavati. Purnam means completed.
Fulfilled, completed.
अस्तु. इदानीं समयः अपि जातः. Time is finished now. So I think maybe in the next class on Saturday, I think they will cover
Sunday.
Sunday. Yes, I think Sundays she should cover what you call Stiling pronouns. Sa, Esha. Astu. Prashna santi va? Any question, any doubt from today's class?
No, Mahoday. No, Mahoday.
Astu, to vayam mangal.
So, Mohoday. So, Devaha, right? So for Devaha, should we use Ayam?
Saha Mahoday, Saha. Chinta na karotu ayam visaye. Saha, you can use Saha, Esha in all cases.
Okay.
I am. So they are very intelligent use case, and we are not that.
Okay. Okay.
So see, if you read the slokas, and then you will realize that the use of I am is very intelligent. So they use I am, like in this case, I am nija paroveti. They're using I am to refer to something which is close, but which is something you're not referring physically, right? So they use I am. But for us, we still have some journey to go before we reach that.
Yeah. That's why I was relating it to
Use
God.
Saha, you can use Saha.
Okay.
And you see, in my knowledge is not that much about this. So, I mean, all of you can do research, read, and if you find something interesting about idam, you can share with the class.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dhanyawad.
So we will read Mangal Sloka. So we see this this very famous sloka, right? Purnamada, Purnamidam. So see here that pronoun is used. Idam, Purnamida, Purnamadaha. That Ada is a form of Adas. Purnamidam. Idam is a form of Idam. Napusaklinga. So Purnamadaha. So I will just explain this sloka. Since we touched that subject. Purnamadaha, Purnaidam. So Purnam Adaha. So Adaha means that who? The Supreme God. So Purnam Adaha. So that God is Purna. The Brahman is Purna. Purnam Idam. Idam means this. Idam means this who? Atman. Atman is Purna as well. So Purnam Adaha. So that Brahman is Purna is complete. Idam Purnamidam. This Atman is Purna as well. Purnat Purna Mudachyate. So when something is born from Purna, so Atman is born from Brahman, that is Purna. So a Purna never borns for a Purna. Only a complete born is born from a complete. So that's the first line says Brahman is Purna, Purnamidam Atman, the Atma that is within me, that's a Purna. And Purnat Purna Mudachyate. Udachyate means born. So Purna Atma is born from a Purna, Paramatma. The next line says, Purna sa Purna Madaya, Purnam eva masissate. So he says that when you take Purna, means Atman, from Purna, which is Brahman, what's left is still Purna. So even though Atman is born from Paramatma, a Purna is born from Paramatma, and you take in a Purna from a Purna, a complete from a complete, but Paramatma is still complete. So that's the whole Mangal Shloka is Purna Mada. So here that pronoun idam and others is used. Purna Mada, that, Purna Midam, this. अस्तु वयं मङ्गलश्लोकां करोमि कोऽपि प्रश्नः अस्ति अत्र श्लोका विषये श्लोकविषये
कोऽपि प्रश्नं नास्ति
कोऽपि प्रश्नः नास्ति
कोऽपि प्रश्नः नास्ति
सो कः अपि प्रश्नः नास्ति but due to sandhi कः अपि becomes कोऽपि चिन्ता नास्ति कापि चिन्ता न because चिन्ता is स्त्रीलिङ्ग so कापि चिन्ता नास्ति somebody asked any issue कापि चिन्ता नास्ति no worries
कोऽपि प्रश्नं नास्ति कापि चिन्ता
न कोऽपि प्रश्नः पुल्लिङ्ग अस्ति कोऽपि प्रश्नः नास्ति कापि चिन्ता नास्ति कापि चिन्ता नास्ति
कापि चिन्ता
no worries
स्त्रीलिङ्गः कोऽपि
so it's a ka so pullinga is kah स्त्रीलिङ्ग का नपुंसकलिङ्ग किम so chinta is स्त्रीलिङ्ग so pronoun will also be स्त्रीलिङ्ग
okay
so कापि चिन्ता नास्ति no worries
कापि चिन्ता नास्ति
you can use somebody ask are you well all good कापि चिन्ता नास्ति महोदय एवम् अस्तु कोऽपि मङ्गलश्लोका पठितुम् इच्छति
I can read.
हा पठतु भगिनि एकां श्लोकां पठतु एकं श्लोकं पठतु
आम् महोदय ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते
अस्तु अग्रे कः पठति
I will read.
पार्थिव भगिनी पठतु अच्छा प्रथमं पार्थिव भगिनी अनन्तरं तुलसीराम महोदय पार्थिव भगिनी पठतु
ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा किञ्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्
तुलसीराम महोदय भवान् अपि पठतु
प्रथम श्लोक पठामि
पठतु महोदय
ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते
अस्तु अन्य कोऽपि पठितुम् इच्छति श्लोका
अहं पठामि
पठतु महोदय
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ओम तत्सत्
अस्तु एकाग्रीकार्यमस्ति सर्वेभ्यः you should remember this shloka so purnamadah shloka sarve bhavantu sukhina shloka everyone has to remember and this one as well if it is too much just remember just two so pratna shloka antim shloka you should remember and recite without looking. Okay. Astu. नमो नमः सर्वेभ्यः, पुनर्मिलामः अग्रिम
नमो नमः।
मंगलवासरे।
धन्यवादः महोदय।
धन्यवादः।
धन्यवादः
नमो
महोदय।
धन्यवादः महोदय।
धन्यवादः महोदय।
नमो
पुनर्मिलामः।
नमः।
पुनर्मिलामः।
पुनर्मिलामः।
पुनर्मिलामः।